All right, hey guys. So I get asked all the time, "What do you carry, Phil? What's your go-to handgun?" Blah blah blah. And I always tell people honestly that in the summertime when it's really hot, I carry a G43, and in the fall, spring, and winter, I carry my G19 Glocks. And here they are, laid out in front of me. I'm an appendix carry guy, and you'll see in the video. I'll go through what my draw looks like and stuff. I am partial, like I said, to the 19. It gives you a greater capacity. You have a little more contact when you are actually holding the gun. You can see you got a lot of meat that you put on it, so you got a lot of control over it that way. But I'm not a big dude, so in the summertime, depending on where I'm going and what I'm wearing, sometimes this is a little too much gun. And on those particular occasions, I have a 43, which you can see there. It's a significantly smaller gun. I can hide it behind the 19, basically. But the real difference is the fact that it's thinner. The 19 is a double stack. The 43 is a single stack. They're both chambered in 9mm. For you people that are not aware of how Glocks number their guns and stuff, I have them set up very similar. So I've got a threaded silencer co barrel in the 43, and I've got a threaded silencer co barrel on the 19. Both of them have an SSVI tier trigger because I love the trigger shoe. They're phenomenal. I've actually got 3 Glocks that have the tier trigger, and I intend on having more, or intend on getting more triggers. So I haven't had the slide machined yet, but that will be coming eventually. I did get on the 19, I had the finger grooves removed and just put a regular small stipple on this frame. Same kind of stipple on this one. Both of them I use an extender for the magazines. I actually have another extender coming for a 19. This is a Hive extender on the 43, and this is a Glock extender on the 19. So the Glock extender gives me 2 more rounds, which is, you always want to have more rounds. I don't think that anyone's ever been like, man, I wish the gun I carried had less rounds. So this gives me 17 rounds in the Glock 19, and this here is a +2, bringing the 6 rounds that you can carry in a 43 up to a whopping 8 rounds, and 1 in the chamber, so you get 9 rounds. So for you people in states with magazine limits, round count limits in magazines, 43 might be the gun for you. It's small, it's easy to conceal, it's lightweight, and it's still a 9mm, so it's still got a real serious bullet. The type of holster that I use, it's a G-code incog inside the waistband. It's Kydex, so as you can see, it will mar up your Cerakote job if you get one, if you can see that. But Kydex does that to just about any kind of coat that you have, or finish that you have. You can see the 43 is only maybe 6-8 months old because my ex-wife got my other 43 taken away at the airport. So yeah, the 43 is a newer gun, and it's still got some wear because the Kydex holsters just you can hear it just slides. You can get Kydex with moleskin inside. I did not get it, and I now think back that maybe I should have. And so one of the things that I really strongly recommend is that once you've bought your first gun, or if you're going to buy a first gun and you're thinking about carrying it, you want to get some training. So you're going to spend at least $400 or $500 on a decent handgun if you buy it new. You're going to spend $100 on some kind of holster, at least, or around. Not at least. You could probably find something cheaper. But you want to get a good holster. And another thing you want to get is a good belt, something that's going to be sturdy, that whatever type of holster you get, it will attach positively. If you look at the clip here on these incogs, they are burly and they have a serious hook at the bottom, so it really does latch onto the belt and make sure that the holster, when you draw the gun, the holster stays in place. I guess I'll go ahead and show you what what my draw looks like. This one I'm actually gonna leave the magazine in because there's just so little to grip without it. The extender here, you put it in place. I mean, it conceals great. When you draw, the first finger that gets contact, not your thumb, but your finger, is your pinky, right, as it comes out. So you want to have as much to grab onto as you can and still remain concealable or concealed. And this is just my draw. Everything that I've ever done, the classes that I've taken and stuff, they always tell me, do what works for you. There's nothing that's written in stone for anyone because body mechanics are different and stuff. So for me, the draw from Appendix looks like this. Yeah. I'm no true Exodus, but so yeah, that's what I tend to carry, and I basically have one of them with me wherever I go, or as long as it's legal. And I do travel with them as much as I can. I look at the state laws of the places we're going and stuff, and I've got an app for that. So these are my handguns of choice. These are my carry guns. They're what I will tend to have on me most of the time. Actually, I can't think of a situation where I would be carrying a gun that wasn't one of these two, just because the functionality of these two really fit my needs. All right, so those are my carry guns, my draw from Concealed Appendix Carry. If you like the video, please hit that like button and go ahead and share and subscribe and leave a comment down below. Thanks.